You are listening to The Doc and the Metal Maiden on 4ZZZ FM 102.1. We kicked off with Flynn Effect and Fade. Following that, brand new stuff from North Queensland with a band called Sanctum and Solace. The song was called Slave. Really enjoyed that. Looking forward to hearing more from the lads. Then we had some Satera with Decay. I want to throw that song out to my 70k boat crew. Jono, Nikki, Rodney, Michael, Fallon, Michael, all you cunts, I know you're listening. I love yous, and I can't fucking wait for 70k. Then we had some Dark Cell with Hail to the Freaks. That, as we said, we talked about Psycho Circus, which is coming up this Saturday at Brightside. Make sure you pick up your ticket. Then following that, we had some System Trashed with Iron Storm. And we have been joined in the studio by two of the lads from System Trashed. We've got Jamie, who handles vocals and guitar, and the brand new member of the band, we've got Mr. Rodney Crowley, whom a lot of you would know from the metal scene as, you know...
The drunkard.
I wasn't going to say it. I'll let you say it. But, you know, you're one of those people that always there. Has always been supporting bands from the get-go. And now you're in System Trash. So everyone can go and support you and heckle you because you're the bass player.
Well, first of all, we have to find a decent drummer.
Find a decent drummer. Yeah, well, yeah, that too. Or you could, you know, get a backing track and play to that. We did see a band do that at Ye Gods.
We kind of discussed that, and then we kind of laughed really loudly.
It's still an option, hey?
It's still an option, yes.
Still an option. Excellent. All right.
That is how we rehearse, so.
Well, there you go. If you rehearse, you're onto it. You're all over that. How to do it. Just take it to the live arena. You'll be fine.
Okay.
They don't look very thrilled by this suggestion. I'm just putting it out there to you listeners.
We're kind of older and stuff, and
old and stuck in your ways. That's what you're trying to tell me, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
So we just heard a brand new song from you guys. Well, kind of new. It's been out in the last few months. Off of your new album. Let's have a quick chat about this one. So it's called Edge of the Night. So from you guys, you just released. So what? It came out. What are we in December? Beginning of December.
July.
July.
Yeah.
6 months ago.
Yeah. Maybe August. Yeah, August at the latest, probably.
I love it. You guys are all over it. No, that's great. But So how long has this one been in the making? I mean, Jamie, this is probably going to go out to you because.
Yeah, maybe 2 years in the making.
Yep.
Came together sort of fairly slowly, just with song ideas. And, just from there laying down the tracks and mixing it down.
Yep. Well, did you have a drummer for this?
We did.
Yep.
I'll give a shout out to Tommy J, our old drummer. I think he's listening in tonight.
Yeah.
And, he drummed on that. And it was the original bass player to Steve Rain.
Yep.
Who's living down in Sydney now, so he left the band and made way for Rod to come in.
Yep. Okay, cool. So 2 years in the making. You guys have been around for how long?
Since maybe 2012, 2013.
Okay, so a few years now. Is this your first full-length release?
No, it's the second.
Yep.
So, our first album was Warriors out in 2014. And, we got some play on Triple Z with that.
Yep.
Back then as well, so yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. And so, Rodney, you're raising your hands. You've got your horns up in the air.
Yes.
So
Warriors.
Yeah. So I'm guessing you've obviously been a fan. So
yeah, well, it's good music. So we're recording the third album now, which is sounding
straight back into it.
So much better, if you can believe it.
So how did it come about that you got into the band?
Believe it or not, it's a link from the old drummer and Ignite the Chamber. Everything in my life comes back to Ignite the Chamber. Come on. Good old Reese.
Oh, Reese.
Reese messaged me going, this band's looking for a bass player. You should do it. And I'm like, okay. And I did it.
Yeah.
True story.
So what was the audition like? I mean, did that just go in there and shred, or did you just say, look, I know some people?
I'm not really a shredder. I'm a bass player.
Oh, okay.
I can't even remember the audition.
Oh, well, I come around to see you, and you're like, oh, these are the songs. These are the songs. Can you? Are you keen? I'm like, yep, done. And then like a week later, they go, do you want to play a party? All right. I don't even know how to play the songs, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Playing a party is pretty good though, because I mean,
I did drink and I did eat.
yeah, you're not going to
Yeah.
be like, but you're not critiqued as much as like when you're up on stage and that, like, you know, parties can be pretty loose.
Yeah.
Playing a
So-
backyard party at a Bucking in Logan. So
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah,
Yeah,
extremely
yeah.
loose. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. I remember being at a party once, at Kaiser Soze party, which they were always pretty hectic, and what was the band? I can't even remember. I can't remember if it was Amicable. I don't think it was Amicable, or maybe it was one of the guys in Amicable split his head open on someone else's headstock, and it was just it was crazy. And I'm struggling to think exactly which band it was, either them or maybe it was. Nemesystem, maybe. Remember Nemesystem? I can't even remember. But yeah, it was pretty nuts. You know, you get your head banging on. You're at a party. You're in a small little space, and yeah, injuries tend to occur. But that's cool. Playing parties is good times. But
Yeah.
we were going to get you on stage at Ye Gods last weekend, but unfortunately you had to pull out of that one for the drummer issues. But
Yes.
are there any? Obviously, you're looking for a drummer.
We
We're
are,
just
yeah.
gonna
Yes.
put that out there.
All
Any-
auditions
all auditions
come
are open.
through.
Are you have you got any gigs lined up though? Like you could think of where you might have a fill-in drummer that can that is lined up ready to go.
Definitely not.
Unless Tommy J wants to get back on the skins, but he's been pretty busy. So yeah,
He kind of plays with Phil Emmanuel, so
Oh well, that'll keep someone busy.
we're taking the back seat to Phil Emmanuel.
yeah.
at the
Well,
moment.
but
That's all right. So tell us about the new album then. You back straight back into it. If this one's come out, I mean, obviously it did take 2 years to get done and everything
Yes.
like that, but you're doing another one straight up. I
Yeah.
mean, how's that going?
Actually, yeah, really happy with it so far. Sort of trying to push the limits with the fast thrashy stuff. So it's going to be the fastest and probably the most precise
Yep.
stuff we've done on certain songs, but also we've also got that sort of hard rock or metal element, with influences like AC/DC and Black Sabbath on some tracks. And so, while we got the real fast and precise stuff, we also want to have some of the most sort of rock and heavy rock tracks that we've ever done on it as well. So we got
Yep.
10 songs underway, and Rod's laying down bass on it at the moment.
Yeah.
Drums are all done, rhythm guitars are all done, and
oh really? Okay.
he doesn't
No
know.
pressure.
I've done 5 bass tracks and I've left the fast ones because it's doing my head in. Like I play with fingers and it's way too fast, but I'm getting there. It's
Getting
okay.
there. That's all right. Where are you recording this one? Or the second one?
We're recording this at my place, so
Yep.
yeah, I got a rehearsal room and studio gear there. So
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah,
That's really cool when you can do that and you can do it very DIY, keep it all in house, that type
Yeah.
of stuff. But are you sending out for anyone or getting anyone to come in to do any production or mixing and mastering on it?
probably consider just seeing how it sounds after it's been mixed down. Whether it might be time to spend some money and get someone of note to do mastering for us,
Yeah.
because obviously you can do it all online now. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and there's some real well-known guys out there, and you can get an album mastered for pretty reasonable money, even from some of those top-notch. So it's something to be considered for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
And an interesting note, just for the tech heads, I believe we're using Cool Edit to record.
Excellent. I'm
That's
not
why
a
it
tech
sounds
head,
so
so
good.
It sounds good. It sounds good. It works. So
Did you do the same with Edge of the Night or
We
kept it
did.
all in house?
Definitely did.
Yep.
Yeah. I sort of drove myself crazy trying to mix it down, and that's why I can't stand listening to it anymore.
We hear that. We hear that complaint a lot. I'm not going to lie, from a lot of bands that keep it in house.
Yeah, because it's just you got a lot of time on your hands. The clock isn't running, and you're not paying extra money
Yeah.
for every hour in there, so you could take a long time. But in saying that, that's a long time you can drive yourself insane doing it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and you hear all the
definitely.
bits you like least, the
Yeah.
most often, because you're just trying to get them right. And yeah.
Well, some of the songs on it, I mean, they sounded good in the first month I was doing them. Laying down the guitars, I'm thinking this is sounding pretty good, but 12 months later, it sounded a bit stale to your own ear, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, love it. So what's next for System Trash then after the album's going to be released? Wait a second. Actually, I'm jumping ahead. Who did drums on the album, on this new one?
I did drums on it.
You're doing it, so it's all programmed?
No, I play drums.
You play drums as well?
Yeah,
Oh, jeez, man of many talents. Yeah.
And
So does that make it even harder for a drummer to audition then, because you're really giving them extra critiquing because you can drum yourself?
Yes.
Wait, have you never thought about stepping into the drummer role then and being a drummer vocalist and getting someone else in to cover your guitar duties?
Not really, no.
No, not something that.
I played drums and sang in bands, in a band years ago.
Yeah.
Not of any note that I'm going to name drop, but I just got over it.
Yeah.
Got over carting the kid around,
It's not something you see too often either, drummer vocalists. I mean, you do occasionally see it, but it's...
Well, Lachlan from Valhalla, he used to be a drummer vocalist.
Yep. And Armored Angel, I think we played earlier.
I think I
vocalist.
only really know the hard-ons, so...
Yep.
There's a few out there, so I mean, it's easily done, but
Yeah.
I mean, I guess people put frontman vocalist,
I think I did just suggest it, and like the playing live with the backing track drummer, we kind of laughed heartily.
Then we started thinking seriously about it.
but then vetoed it in the end. But I mean, it is, it's an interesting concept if you can think about it. And if you can step into that role, then, at least you've got that option if you're really, really desperate,
Well, we're not standing still while we're looking for a drummer,
Yeah, that's right as well.
Yeah.
So.
We've got new stuff coming through, and I think it's going to be the best stuff we've done.
Yeah, sweet. So, so what is next then? If you, obviously you get a drummer, or, all things go well, you have a drummer in the next month, 2 months. Then what happens to 2018? Touring your asses off?
they're having
Either one of you
a
can take this
subliminal band
answer.
meeting right now. This is unspoken.
If we had a drummer, we shall tour, we shall play, we shall do everything. But, it's all dependent on...
A drummer.
meeting
Someone
someone
who can do the job.
So there you go, drummers out there. If you feel like you can be up to the challenge, so
and we are older dudes, and we're pretty Kaz,
Kaz.
yes, that's a word. It's a word.
It's also a name.
Well, whatever. But it's an easy job. It's fun. It's good. I mean, I know I'm a new member of the band. It's easy. It's good. It's good fun. It's good fun to play.
But you're making your mark already, aren't you?
Yep.
How's he going? Come on, you're on air now.
Out of 10.
Moment of truth.
10.
How's Rod going in the band? Oh dear.
A 3-month appraisal.
8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10. You got a point and a half to get up there.
That's pretty good,
No,
though.
I've got to say thanks to Reese, because definitely.
Reese Cockram?
Yeah, just getting in contact with Rod. Yeah, it's worked.
It's
out
probably
really well
the first
for us.
time I've actually felt like a bass player.
As opposed to
Just drunkard.
We don't even.
So if all did go well, I mean, finding a drummer besides, in terms of the recording, when roughly would you expect this album to be out?
Well, regardless of us finding a drummer, it's going to be coming out anyway because all the drums are already done. But I'd probably say early next year.
Wow, so that's basically 2 albums in 6 months.
Yep.
That's
Close
very
to it.
impressive. Yeah.
We got a 4th one that's sort of 3/4 written as well.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
That's a good work ethic, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, we're not here to fuck spiders.
Excellent. That's what we want to hear. So we're going to play another track from Edge of the Night. What track are we playing?
this one's called Night Eternal.
Night Eternal.
Yeah.
Tell us about this one before we go into it.
It's more of a sort of, probably more influenced by Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, more of a classic sort of metal rocker.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Something a little different than the Iron Storm one we heard because that was a bit thrashy.
Thrashy,
Yeah.
I like this song because it's got a good melody to it and stuff, and it's catchy. So, as a person that joined the band and that was already a song, it was catchy to me. So, yeah.
Sweet. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for coming in this evening.
Gracias.
It's been
Thank
absolutely
you.
awesome having
Thanks,
you in
Triple
here. And
Z.
hopefully we will get you guys in again once you guys have a drummer and can start touring and we've got heaps of news to share for you. then yeah, it's going to be awesome. But we're going to go into which one? Night Eternal off of Edge of the Night from System Trashed. If you see these guys at a gig, you'll see Rodney at most gigs. Hit him up for a CD. And get yourselves a copy because these guys are awesome. You're on 4ZZZ.